Hi, you guys. Hey, my lovelies. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Diana. Hey, you guys. Let me know in the comments, in the chat, if you can hear me well, if you can see me well, and if you guys are ready for today's live session. Hi, you guys. Hi, hi. Ashta. Hi, darling. Fark. Hi, darling. Har. Sorry about the pronunciation. Satish, hi, darling. Daisy, hello, darling. Lovely to see you. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes for whoever decides to join us today. Brilliant. Namrata, hi, darling. Okay, guys, so lovely to see all of you today. I'm seeing that there's some new faces and some familiar names. Welcome to today's session. This is how it's going to go. In these sessions, I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. It's $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link is in the pinned message. Okay, if you guys do decide to opt for a personal reading, you could always email me. My email is also in the message that I just pinned. I forgot to pin it. All right, so I just pinned it now. So you can ask questions about your significant other. You can ask questions about the spiritual guidance from your team. You can ask about what's going to happen in the near future, what it is that you need to know, angel guidance, all sorts of things, okay? Because I have quite a few decks ready for today's reading. So yeah, feel free to say hello. Neptune, hi darling. Namrata, hi darling, lovely to see you. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session as well, you guys. And by the way, and you pick a card video coming up tomorrow on whether you're going to fall in love soon. You guys excited? I'm excited about this one. If you guys do choose PayPal as your payment method, make sure to let me know, okay? So that I know that you guys paid for your question and that I can go ahead and answer it. Diana, I'm glad that you're excited about it. It was a nice reading. It was like a lot of surprises. Sometimes I do readings and it's like surprising the energies that come up. It was surprising. Nari, hi darling. How are you doing? Jatolika, hi darling. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you too. I thought one of my candles went out, but no, I think it's just the battery. All right, so we are ready to get started. So we have lovely Daisy starting us off today. Okay, so message from my guides and advice, please. And thank you, Daisy. You got it, darling. So I want to take a look at the angel deck for you. We're going to start with your angel deck, and then I'll take a look at the other oracle decks that I have ready for today's reading. So let's go ahead and take a look for lovely Daisy. Message from your guides and advice Okay, brilliant. So we have new beginnings. Something new begins today. Embrace the possibilities. I think that they have been talking about something new the last time as well. So it's just a confirmation that there's definitely something new. And I think it's more about like little things like starting a new routine, starting, maybe meeting somebody new, trying something new. They're just showing me like little pieces of something new, because whenever there's change, a big change can be very overwhelming. So they're saying that it doesn't have to be a big change, but it's like they're showing me little things that are going to form like a whole new picture. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at what else they're saying. It's almost like they're saying don't be afraid to start small and then sort of expand. And they're saying it's like, as simple as, like a new nail polish color. And but they just want you to get this energy of something new, of something exciting. Camera, do focus. Do focus. Let's see what else. Forgiveness is the first step towards letting go of hurt and emotional pain. It heals you. Okay, so they're coming back again. They're saying focus on forgiving yourself. Focus on releasing all the grudges and all the negative energy that you might have, stuck to you, because they're showing that you are feeling like, they're showing me you like feeling portrayed as lighter. They're showing me like it's like this aura. It's almost, I don't know what you've been doing. Maybe you've been doing some cleansing or whatever, but they're showing me like you've been doing something that's really well. That affected you really, really well. And they're saying that there are, like, you have a lot of information and you have a lot of answers within you already. Okay, and when you start doing those new things, they're going to lead you, there's something about leading you towards the answers that you are seeking. Okay, they're saying your answers are coming in very, very soon, because there's definitely this energy of like channeling. And again, you feeling so much lighter over here, lovely Daisy. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Hi, Savara, darling. How can I convince T loving me? How can you okay, let's go ahead and take a look at what the cards are going to say about this relationship. Okay, because convincing to love somebody, it's a bit of a tricky question. It's all about free will. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take a look what the cards want to say about this connection, what they want to say about this relationship. They're saying that you're holding on to something very, very strongly with the death card over here. Okay, holding on to the care, to the affection, to the attention. But they're saying that um, it's not about convincing, but it's about, in this particular case, I think there is a possibility of a relationship, but they're saying not in the way that you are doing it at the moment. Okay, without pushing. They're saying that surrender to it, because there's this beautiful, tender energy. So there is a possibility of, dates and caring over here, but they're saying that just be yourself. That's all you have to do, because right now, it's like you need to transform. You feel like you need to do something, you feel like you need to put in the effort, the extra effort, and they're saying that you are already lovable, and all you have to do to make this person see you is just be yourself. Okay, and just do your thing. They're saying that literally there's nothing that you can do to force it. The more you force it, the more it's like it's they're showing me like a twig, and they're saying the more you force it, the more are the chances that it's going to snap. So they're saying that what you have to do right now is just really focus on yourself, on giving yourself the care and the affection and attention. And this person, if they're meant to be in your life, they will stay in your life, darling. Okay, but to convince, to make this thing, it's not the best way to go. Okay, Daisy, I'm excited. Brilliant, Jitolika. I donated through PayPal. All right, just bear me a second, darling. I'm just going to double check. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're all good. So, for lovely Jitolika, how will the next 30 days be for me? Let's go ahead and take a look for Jitolika. 30 days, main energies. Pull a couple cards from tarot. This is a very good energy for you over here, darling, because they're showing me that you are going to go with the hermit over here. You're going into introspection because there's a lot within you that needs to be addressed. There's this youthful energy that is feeling that it's been either neglected or forgotten. Okay, there's a lot of like vibes of you maybe not being in the best place emotionally and maybe even like self-sabotaging a little bit, but they're saying that you are on the verge, and it's funny how you asked about 30 days, but they're saying you're on the verge of starting something new. Okay, because right now from this energy you will go through all of this. Okay, and you will end up again feeling much more optimistic, feeling much more positive about where it is you're going. But they're saying this 30 days, it's pretty much about diving deep. And I don't know what it is. They're saying that somebody might make an appearance. There's going to be like a surprise appearance. Yeah, there's going to be a surprise appearance, either a family member or somebody from the past. They're saying that they're going to make us a surprise appearance, or maybe there's a letter or a communication, but it's also going to help you see some things for you. Okay, definitely. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely. I'm doing chakra meditation daily. Brilliant, brilliant. That's a good thing to do, darling. Rome, hi, darling. I'm moving tomorrow. Rome, you and your moving. You're just a traveler, aren't you? Okay. I'm moving tomorrow to New Mexico. How will it go and what can I expect? Let's go ahead and take a look. Take a different deck for you, darling. Mhm. You are a gypsy, right? Let's go ahead and take a look. How will it go? What you can expect? Are you going with a friend? Because if you're not, you're definitely going to be meeting somebody there. Okay. Um, so there's this energy of you again meeting. It's either meeting new friends, it's either going, I don't know what it is, it's either through sports or through some sort of like competition, but you are going to get your, there's something about getting your creativity back, getting your, like, healthy competition back, getting out of the rut. It's going to be a lot of fun. They're saying it's going to be a lot of fun, and if you're not going with a friend, they're saying that you're going to meet some friends over there, like literally, like good people, Taurus energy. They're saying it's sort of being, yeah, it's gonna go well. Like I'm not seeing any issues. The only thing is that it might be a little bit difficult finding like a long-term stable job. Um, but I think that yeah, it's something like maybe having to work over the internet for a little while or things like this with the Aquarius energy. But overall, mhm. They're saying that it's actually going to be really good. It's going to be really good, and whatever it is that hasn't been feeling like, maybe you've been feeling like fizzled out or again like maybe a little bit restless, they're saying that this is actually going to come to an end. So yeah, could actually end up settling there. You could end up settling there. Hi, Rinda. My free readings are my readings um, on my channel. Yeah, pick a card readings. But these sessions are paid. They are $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. Jitolika, you can donate via super chat or you can stick with PayPal. That's cool. Go Mordical. Hi, darling. Hi. Are my guides sending me signs about adopting a cat? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look what your guides are sending. What those signs are. I think that, to be honest with you, they're saying that you need to start surrounding yourselves with people and animals and just energies that are going to make you feel at home. Okay, because there's this energy of you feeling a little bit sad, and it's almost like your guides, your intuition. They're trying to take you to places, to people, to animals, to situations where you're going to start feeling a little bit happier. Okay, so it's also about taking responsibility of something or somebody. Okay, because with the lovers over here, you might feel a little bit, it's this energy of feeling a little bit empty, like there's something missing, not like a huge like hole within you, but it's something that feels a little bit missing, and it's something to get you out again of the energy of the Four of Cups over here. Four of Cups, it's like somebody sitting there and going, I don't really feel like doing this. I don't really feel like doing that. That doesn't excite me. That doesn't excite me. Okay, because any interaction, especially with animals, especially with like little children, animals, it really helps us produce those nice hormones that make us happy. Okay, so it could be that your spirit guides are guiding you towards that, to have somebody to love and to hold and to spend time with and to give somebody a home. So they're saying it's up to you. You can go to the shelter, or you can you can pick and choose, but it's something about like being fulfilled, and they do want you to feel happier, and they do want you to understand how important it is to um, have people and animals, and somebody who loves you unconditionally. Hi, Jade. Hi, Charles. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Blessings to you too. HB, hi, darling. Advice about future of career. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so they're saying that for you, whatever it is you end up doing, it's important for you to love it. There's this energy of something to do with being artistic. It has something to do with, arts and poetry, and there's this energy of creativity and intuition, but at the same time it's giving me something that's traditional with the hierophant over here. But they're saying that whatever it is, it needs to be approached with, like, it's not something that is like, data analytics is definitely not your thing, like they're saying. But they're saying that something that's going to make you feel like you can express yourself creatively. It might even have something to do with theater, with children, but whatever it is, they're saying is that you are going to end up being happy doing whatever it is that you choose. Okay, and they're saying that it's now time to listen to your inner child, because your inner child will really help you. They're saying it's time for you to cast a wider net. It's possible that this particular career or this new place. It could be outside of the area that you currently are looking at. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely HP. Domi, hi darling. I would like to know what my spirit guides have any messages for me. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. For lovely Domi. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. This is beautiful. It's something about you finding your own path. They want you to know that you don't have to follow the path that was sort of laid out for you. They're saying that right now is the best time to break those. I don't know, I'm hearing curses and patterns, and it's time for healing now. And it's time for you to rewrite the future. It's happening for you, not to you. You might have been experiencing quite a few things that have been going on with you. And they're saying that there's no need for you to feel like the universe is punishing you. It's nothing like that. It's definitely just about you realizing what's working for you and what's not, and learning how to listen to yourself. Because right now it's time to break free, to break the chains, birthing a new age. Look at this beautiful card. Birthing a new age. Okay, again, starting new creations and dreaming a new world into being. So they're saying that it's time to set yourself free, darling, because there's something that's pretty amazing that's waiting for you pretty much just around the corner, lovely Tommy. Marseille, hi, darling. Give me a second. I'm just going to double check and then we will get into your reading. Okay, Marseille, I got the payment. All right. So the question is, I'm also moving houses next week. How is the new phase? How will the new phase and cycle go? All right, darling, I got you. Let's go ahead and take a look. It's almost like it seems like you couldn't get out for a while, right? Because we have the judgment over here. And it's like you've been ignoring your calling for a little while, but they're saying that you're actually on the right track, especially with the chariot being upright over here. This is a brilliant, this is a very good omen, especially when moving. Another thing that I'm seeing for you, okay, is this Nine of Pentacles, which is giving me the energy that you are either going to be able to make new connections that will lead you to becoming much more financially stable. And this place, it's almost like I'm seeing like you decorating it nicely, it giving you a fresh out, it's going to give you a fresh outlook on loads of things. And they're saying that this is going to get you all excited. It's almost like they're showing me treasure hunt, where you're going to go like, okay, so the grocery is there, the bank is there, and it's going to give you this, I don't know, it's something that's going to spark within you, and it's going to be very exciting. It's like learning something new, forming new pathways. So, mhm. And they're saying don't be hard on yourself for anything. Like you might be a little bit hard on yourself for one reason or another, but don't be hard on yourself. They're saying that it's time for you to put yourself first. It's time for you to put yourself first. So your move is actually going to go quite well, darling. Good luck with it. HP, yeah, darling. Good luck with this shift. There's definitely something that's going to make you happier. Domi, you're welcome. Angela, hi, darling. Okay, go more article. Why were my guys bringing California to your attention yesterday? Let's go ahead and take a look. Why California? It's loads of sixes. I don't know if there's a part of you that maybe wants to go, maybe wants to go there and to succeed. There's something about I don't know. It's this energy of succeeding. Like there's this vibe where you feel like you might be succeeding there. It's something about success. They're really bringing it like success, vitality, happiness, being able to earn more money, being able to get more support, more financial support. Okay, let me take another card and see. Mhm. They're saying make sure that nobody else's ideas of how you should live your life is holding you back. Because we have messengers, serious energy bringing harmony and balance, and we have I'm sorry, righting past wrongs and uprooting. And I could have like these two cards maybe representing somebody next to you, but these energies are reversed, and I feel like it's almost like you might not have the complete freedom to go wherever it is that you want to go. And they're saying that this could be a place where you see yourself becoming big, becoming successful, becoming well recognized, well seen. So maybe that's why they were just nudging you towards exploring, seeing where the sun shines brighter. Sanya, hi, darling. Hi, I would like to know when will love find me when I will get into a relationship. I'm 25 and I feel like I've been waiting forever. All right, let's go ahead and take a look for Sanjna or Sanjna. Yeah, Sanjna. They're saying you need to work on your lower two chakras. There's the energy of there's this vibe of not really wanting to grow up. There's this energy of being a little bit afraid of growing up because you might have like this like somebody made you believe something that's not really true about growing up, about being a wife, about being this, and your subconscious mind is sort of blocking it. It really is blocking it. However, they're saying that as soon as you get like a fresh new approach on the energy of womanhood, on the energy, on the role of a woman in society, in the family, they're saying that then it's going to happen really fast. Okay, and it's going to be followed by pregnancy over here. This is what they're showing me. So they're saying it really is up to you because right now it's almost like you want it and you don't want it and you want it and you don't want it, and the conscious part wants it and the subconscious part doesn't want it. They're saying take a break. Okay, so it could actually be happening during a break, during some sort of holiday. They're saying get off the treadmill of constantly also thinking about it. But they're saying it really is up to you, darling. And like I keep saying, like I do have a video coming out tomorrow. When will I fall in love next? Who's it going to be with? So make sure you watch it as well, because there I do go into like full 15 minutes per um, per option, just like showing you, okay, if there's anything blocking your like love coming in, this is what it is and this is what you can do about it. But this is what I'm saying. So there's definitely love, but it's just like you realizing that love is nothing to be afraid of, and like family life is not something that you have been shown in the past. So that's what I'm seeing for you, darling. Mhm. All right, so Teresa Anderson, hi, darling. Lovely to see you. I was wondering if I'll be able to move abroad soon. Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Straight away, look at that. Straight away, the sun is shining today, guys. The sun is making its appearance very prominently. So they're saying, yeah, absolutely, yeah. They're saying that after a delay, there's been so many delays, hasn't there? There's been delays, then there's been like issues with money, then because of everything was cancelled, and then it's like whatever you expected didn't come through. But they're saying yes, and they are saying that there's this energy of divine timing that's coming through very strongly. So you have nothing to worry about, darling, but just wait. They're saying your wishes are going to be coming true. That's coming through for sure, but it's just that it's a little bit delayed. Yeah, so we have the Nine of Cups is wishes coming true, but it's in reverse, which means that you will just have to wait a little bit longer, and it could be again because of like the situation being unstable, and like having to have enough money, and having the whole like the safety net. But there's definitely the energy that's giving me yes, 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 absolutely. Look at that. It's like you're blessed. It's meant to be. You're blessed. Um, Hi, Angela. Again, sending monies. Aries, Cancer, Libra, needing romance advice for this month. All right, let's do this. Angela, I don't do health readings, darling. So you can substitute this question for with something else. I don't do health questions, okay? But I do romance questions. So let's go ahead and take a look. Romance this month for lovely Angela, Aries, Cancer, Libra. Let's see what's going to happen. They're telling me, I think, because you are with you, darling, the Empress energy is very, very strong. So they're saying that you are ready for something good, you are feeling good. So it's nothing with you per se. However, okay, they're saying that it's almost like you might be looking. It's either you're looking or you're trying to get something from like the wrong place or the wrong person, because they're showing me like people either on the internet, they're either being intimidated and therefore being over aggressive, or people around you, whatever it is. It's just something they keep saying that you are ready, but you need to, yeah, they're saying that you need to walk away from a place that doesn't serve you right. Okay, a place, again, the sun, but the sun for you came in reverse. They're saying where the sun isn't very, there's something where you're not feeling happy. They're saying that your love or your romance, if you will, it requires you to move. It requires you to shift. Maybe even a little holiday, or maybe like just looking in other places. Okay, because they're saying it's almost like you're surrounded by those energies of the devil, by those energies that are not ready for anything big, and you need a bit more balance in your life. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you for the romance advice. Okay. Is my twin a Capricorn? And I just pulled the Capricorn card. Okay. Angela, darling. Like I said, health issues, substitute this question. Okay. So let's go ahead. We're exiting separation. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. at the Capricorn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're showing me that there's some work that you need to do. You need to do some work, darling, on this relationship with your twin. That's why the Capricorn card came out. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We have Capricorn, and then they're showing you it's this energy of like a very interesting relationship. I don't think I can go very deeply into it. Okay, but this is a twin. This definitely is a twin. I don't know, even maybe it is somebody who's foreign as well. Okay, but let's go ahead and take a look at your finances. Dark Knight of the Soul. I see. That's why the High Priestess made an appearance. I see. Okay, so for Angela, the third question, and I think it's the last question, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look at your finances, yeah? You need to be more assertive. They're saying that you need to be more assertive because it's almost like there's an energy of inner misbalance there's this vibe of somebody again trying to take away from you competition. You need to be a little bit more assertive. They're saying that you can get more and you're worth more, but there's something about like so many things going on. Because you're really like preoccupied with the energies of your relationship. There's like disappointment, and then there's like having to work on your energies, having to work on your emotions. And they're saying that it's time to remember the money aspect. Funny enough, with all of this, what's going on at the moment, you would be like, it's a good, now they're saying it's a good time to either ask for a promotion or to see something with more money. I don't know what it is, but they're saying like while you're now in this daring energy, in this like go go go. Okay, so yeah, remember your journey and purpose, darling. That's very, very important. All right, Angela, I think I'm done with your questions. If I've missed any of your questions, let me know. Okay, and then we have Charles M. Don't worry, you guys. I will get to all of you. Don't worry, I'm not going to miss anybody. So yeah, just be patient, my lovelies. Charles M. Hi, darling. The spirit guides have advice from you when it comes to love in the near future. Is there something on the horizon? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. For Charles. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, well, on the horizon there is, okay, but it's something that you will be taking a break from soon, okay? Because there's somebody coming through, but this is a fling. This is not a relationship even. This is more of a fling. This is more flirting. You know, this is like going out on a few dates, having a good time. But I do have this energy that they're saying that for you to attract something a little bit more substantial, there's some healing that needs to be addressed because there's this energy of loneliness. Even if you have people like this around you, you're still feeling a little bit lonely. And when you withdraw, it's this energy of feeling sad. So they're saying that there is something on the horizon, but it's not a big thing. And they're saying that for you to they really recommend like diving deep and going into introspection. And they're showing me that you would benefit from working with your shadow aspects, okay? Because there's some sort of energy that I'm feeling that there's a shadow part of you that's not allowing intimacy to come through. Like, you know, with lust and things like this, it's fun, but for intimacy, they're saying that there's something that needs to be, they're showing opened. So yeah, it's just something to take a look at. Tukanchi, hi, darling. Give me a second, my darling, so we'll catch up. Steph, hi, darling. Sasha, I see you, darling. I'll get to you in a second. Darling, we social, double check the amount. Okay, double check the amount. It's $5. I think what you've sent is just over, just under 4. So just double check the amount for me. Okay. Hi, Sasha. Again, just sent you payment avatar. Yes, you have, darling. All right, so let's go ahead for Sasha. Tukanchi, darling. I see you. I'll get to you in just a second. So for Sasha. Okay, where's the question though? Okay, so I want to know for Sasha, I want to know how Chen feels about me. Chen. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. It's a long road, eh? So there's definitely a story again here. I feel like there's something that they learned about it's really making them upset. However, in the long term, I do see that there is a possibility of either a reunion or actually being in a very long-term relationship, because right now they might end up feeling that they need to work on something, that they need to do something, that they need to provide. But there's this energy of them feeling upset, and maybe there's this vibe of them missing you at this particular time. They're saying you might end up leaving together. There's something about traveling together and leaving together. But there's this energy of them missing you. Yeah. Unable to move forward, unable to talk to you, being held back. There's something that they're fighting with at this particular moment. But they are showing me that there is a very good possibility of you ending up in a very long relationship together. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Kate, yes, darling, I'm sorry, sweetness. I'm sorry. I think I will need to come up with a better way of not missing it somehow. But anyways, right, Jaded Kate, darling, this is your question. All right, so I am blocked S on WhatsApp. What does he feel about that me? I think he and his wife might be going through problems. All right, so let's go ahead for Caitlin, Catrian. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh. They are going through problems, darling, but it's with you. They don't know. It's this energy of like not knowing what to do. There is a lot of drama that's been going on. There is a lot of like backstabbing and things like this. He isn't ready to commit. It has also there's something about money that's being very, like the energy is being focused on money as well. There's loads and loads of things going on. When it comes to how he feels about, he doesn't know. It's something that he's like, okay, well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a little bit, because with this hangman in reverse, this is having to make a decision, but it's also surrendering. It's getting to the point where like this person doesn't know what's going on. This person doesn't know what to do. So they're trying to manifest something, they're trying to do something. There is going to be a meeting here. There is going to be a meeting or messages, but a bit like later on. Later on. Right now, there's like loads and loads of things going on over here. But there is going to be like a hidden meeting, hidden messages. But later on. Later on. Definitely not now. So that's what I'm seeing for you, darling. Sorry, I missed the question. Okay, Sasha, I answered yours. Okay, so Phoenix. Phoenix, which I think is Toucan-tree, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Toucan-tree, yes, haha. All right, guys. All right, so for lovely Phoenix, hi, should I stay in my town or take a job out of state? I'm at crossroads right now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look for lovely Phoenix. Stay in town or take a job? Stay in town. This is very interesting. Two aces straight away. Look at that. We have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of energy where it's almost like one is your heart and one is your mind. Let's go ahead and take a look. What would be the best for you, Spirit? Mm-hmm. They're saying go for it. Charge forward. They're showing me that there are going to be difficulties with both, but also that there are going to be a lot of possibilities with both. But right now, the best option for you, what they're saying is to go for it, to charge forwards, to go out of state, to try something new. You need this new energy. They keep saying like it's okay, you can come back, you can adjust, you can shift. But right now, they're saying that it's time to get your adventurous side into gear. They're literally showing me like dropping a bag and saying, all right, let's do this. Whatever is going to come is going to come. So that's what I'm seeing for you, darling. All right. Hi, Jumanji, darling. Give me a second. Give me a second, darling. Because I just wanted to shout out to Steph. Steph, darling, I'm ready to answer your question, but just double check the amount, okay? Because I think I noticed it last time as well, but I forgot to tell you. Double check the amount. It's a little bit under the $5 per question, but I'll be glad to answer your question. I know you're good for it. All right, so Jumanji, darling, hi. What is it? What is it I am stuck on in the past? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What in the past is holding you back? The stability, the togetherness. There's this energy of disappointment. There was this vibe where you felt like everything was in its own place. And then it's this energy of disappointment, of this like loss. And then it's almost like you had to go out into the big world. And it's something about maybe not wanting to be seen, maybe not wanting to be. It's something about recognition. It's something about recognition. Like you only want to be recognized there or by certain people. And that is holding you back a little bit because there's a lot of potential. And they're saying like comfort zone could also be something that's important here. And they're also saying that with the hermit, it might be that you've been in the hermit stage for a little bit too long now. Because it's like right now they're saying analysis is paralysis. You keep rehashing things over and over again, and they're showing that what happened in the past should just be seen as a lesson. And it's almost like nostalgia. It's this disappointment, and they're saying that right now it's acting more like a fear, and it's time to let it go. Michelle Sanchez, hi darling. Do my guys have any advice about my current job hunting? All right, let's go ahead and take a look what they want to tell you about your job hunting for Michelle. I love this. It says you are very close to reaching your goal. It literally says that you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so they're saying that you are just on the verge of getting there. Don't give up. Don't give up. Step out of your comfort zone. They want you to try something new. It's time to try something new. Because they're saying that it's almost like they're showing me many roads, and they're saying once you step out of your comfort zone, it's almost like the moon. I don't know why I'm seeing the moon. Maybe it's almost like you're walking around in the dark, and they're saying that the moon is going to become so much brighter, and you're going to be able to see all of those other possible paths. Okay, because it's not like they keep saying that they're showing me this north node, and they're saying that you are not orbiting anything. You don't have to be on one orbit. It's okay if you can go like left, right, up, down. It's cool. They're really encouraging you, and they're saying that you are very close to achieving your goal. Have some fun with it. Have some fun with it. So that's what I'm saying for you, lovely Michelle. Okay, right. Akanksha, hi, darling. Give me a second, I'll just double check. Yeah, looks like we're all caught up so far. Guys, don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. So for lovely Akanksha, just sent you, can I ask my question now? Yes, darling, of course you can. Lovely Akanksha, you can ask your question. Guys, if I miss somebody, do let me know. I think I'm all caught up. We're just waiting for Akanksha and I think for Steph. For those of you guys joining us today, hi and welcome. This is where I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the description box, in the pinned message. If you guys do decide to go ahead for a full reading, it is yeah, all you have to do is email me. The email is also in the pinned message. Hi, Priyanka, darling. Okay, Priyanka sent her question as well. Give me a second. Priyanka, got the money, darling? What do I need to know right now? What blessings on the way? All right, let's start with what it is that you need to know right now. We'll start with the angel deck for Priyanka. What do you need to know right now? Ooh. Learning new skills, education, the most powerful personal resource you can use to change your life and the world. So they're saying that right now is such an amazing time to pick up on some sort of new skills. It could be even astrology, it could be, I don't know what they're showing me, like some sort of new language, or maybe something that has to do, they're showing me maybe with painting of some sorts. But whatever it is, they're saying that right now learning new skills is a very good time. There's something about the energy being just right, something about the energy being in the right place. Faith and values, your values are guiding principles. Use them to choose your way, the way you live your life. There's something about your spirit guides being incredibly proud of you. There's something about you being like very in touch with your values, being in touch with who you truly are. And they're saying that the best is yet to be. Good things have happened, but even better things will be presented in the future. So they're saying if you have felt lately that maybe you've been a little bit down, or you've been feeling that, a lot of things have passed and the best was in the past, they're saying no, there were good things that happened, bad things that happened, and you still have your beautiful life to live. So there are a lot of other beautiful, amazing things and people that are going to be coming through. Let's check your blessings. And then we're going to be moving on to Akanksha, darling. Akanksha, I hear you. I see you. Give me a second. I just want to answer Priyanka's second question. I'll be right with you. So for lovely Priyanka, what blessings are on the way? Something about a celebration, something about dancing and singing and sharing your voice. There's definitely this energy of you needing to shake loose. They're saying that the blessing is in realizing that everything isn't as doom and gloom as it might seem. There might be a trip that might have, like you might have an opportunity to go on a trip with taking a break. They're saying that this is going to give you a world of good, even if it's just for a couple of days with a couple of friends to have a little dance. And coming out of the cave, persecution, expression, there's something about you finding a new way to create yourself. So it might even have something to do with that new skill that you might end up learning or picking up. And then it's just sort of going to go from there. So that's what I'm saying for you, Lola Priyanka. All right, Akanksha, darling, I just want to ask, I've been feeling stuck in love for a while. Is there anything good coming towards me this year? All right, let's go ahead and take a look with this deck. For Akanksha, darling, is there something coming towards you in love? Oof, oof. Yes. And it's coming in quite fast, actually. It could be something in July, end of July, in August, okay? Because we have the Lovers card over here, and we have the Two of Pentacles, which could actually indicate two dates or like having to choose between two people. They're saying that don't hide behind work, don't hide behind work, don't hide behind work. Your heart needs healing, your heart needs love, your heart needs to have some fun. Okay, they keep saying like they're two people, but it's almost like you already want to shut them down, and they're saying that because of the fears, because of the illusions, because you might feel like this is not somebody who you feel would be right for you. But there are two people coming through, and I'm not seeing anything very big just yet, but at least it's going to get the energies moving and shifting. And it's as soon as, August, end of July, August. So, yeah, have fun with that, Akanksha, darling. Tiffany, hi, darling. Hi, sweetness. Mars, hi, darling. Just sent my PayPal. Maria. All right, give me a second, darling. I'll just double check and then we will get into your reading. Maria got the payment. Tiffany got the payment, darling. I will be with you in just a moment. So, Maria, let's go ahead and take a look. What can you expect this July? Okay, so there are loads of things going on. I don't know who this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through very strongly. It's either an argument, a breakup, either separation with somebody who I don't know. It's this weird energy. It's like this person isn't really even there, but it's like final separation. It's learning something that you didn't know about your family. There's some sort of truth about your family. Okay, this could also be a separation of one of your friends, but there's this energy of separation that's going through very strongly. However, they're telling me that this is going to make space for an ending because there's a new beginning that wants to come through. And it's not necessarily going to be coming through in July. This might come a little bit later, but July, it's this month for you where you will have to make decisions. You will have to choose to move on. It's going to be a lot about like getting your mind straight and learning a lot of news that might be a little bit unpleasant. However, there is this vibe that it's all of this is clearing a path for a very, very happy family ending over here. Very strong Aries energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries. And they're saying that, yeah, loads of news and loads of having to adjust and readjust, but it's clearing space. It's clearing space for you energetically for this 10 of Cups, darling. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Mars. Lovely Maria. Priyanka, you're welcome. Akanksha, you're welcome, darling. Tiffany, all right. I would like to know messages from my future spouse. Thank you. You got it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the messages from your future spouse. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, you guys. For Tiffany, messages from future spouse. You think it's time to have fun and time to celebrate? There's something about like the Three of Cups over here. They're saying that you have neglected this part of you that needs to have a lot of fun. I think it's time to walk away. There's something about they want you to walk away from something that isn't like serving you, that isn't giving you fun, that isn't giving you a lot of joy. They want you to look into the future because they're saying this is exactly where I am. I'm in the future. I'm in the future for you. And they keep saying like I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to see you. Again, foreign, 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 foreign. Big. Nice. And they're all about love. Seriously. Lovely. Lovely like Papa Bear energy. Okay? So they're saying soon, but they're saying that you need to like open up to fun. You need to open up and you need to stop um, settling for less. They keep saying like settling for less. Don't be afraid to walk away. They keep showing me like close the door, close the door. Don't like don't be afraid to walk away from something that isn't really working for you, because they keep shouting like at me like tell her she deserves the best, tell her she deserves the best. I'm like okay, okay boss, okay sir. Tiffany, you deserve the best, darling. So that's what they have for me. They have a nice deep voice, energetically even, to see. All right, go article. Hi, darling. Hi again. I would like to ask if I should still apply to the CM job or if I need to learn Greek first. Let's go ahead and take a look. What's interesting is that they're showing me that after you, like they're saying that they're saying whichever energy gets you into a different location, because they're saying that for you it's also about like changing locations. I don't know what it is, but it's like this global energy. And I think because of what's been going on, a lot of people have been pushed by the universe to move, to switch where they live. Okay, so they're saying that it's time for you, because right now you're creating plans and they're saying the plans are going to be different because there's something about either finding or moving with your family. Okay, either finding your soul family or moving with your soul family, because they're saying it's like you will do something, you will shift your energy, you will create some sort of movement, and then the universe is going to do things a little bit differently. Okay, so they're saying maybe even now, if there's a possibility to take, they're saying finish what you started, don't start something new, and like have a little break. There's something about needing to take a break, because the energies they're saying might be very, very different, very different. You might like it's not just going to be between like the CM job and the Greek first. It could be something else. So they're saying right now the best idea is to take a break, is to go on the, yeah. They're saying that now you need to get your thoughts straight. You need to walk away. You need to walk away from something that's not serving you. Walk away, and then the energy will flow differently. So that's what I'm saying for you. Go Mordical. And I know it was a little bit different, but to your question, but I'm reading what I'm seeing, darling. All right, Maria, darling. Yes. What can I expect if I decide to leave my hometown? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. I think it depends on where you go, but Is there somewhere specific that you're going to go, or are you just asking like in general? Because if we're talking about something a little bit more specific, that was going to help me with your energies. Yes, there is somewhere specific. Okay. Well, if you're not comfortable saying it, at least keep the energy in your mind, okay? The energy of this place in your mind. Let's go ahead and take a look. If you decide to leave your hometown and go to this place. Okay, well, they're saying that you will need to get a lot more information with the Page of Swords, but it's definitely a fresh start that you need. It might even end up being a fresh start in business, a fresh start in job. There's just this energy of just everything starting anew, okay? And they are showing me meeting a new person or um, having to deal with a person who travels a lot for their work. They're saying you might end up struggling a little bit financially at the beginning, maybe having to have two jobs, okay, having to have like this a bit of a crazy routine. But then they are showing me that you are going to be able to balance this out and get the paperwork or get the I don't know, whatever it is that you need from that place, but it might end up making you feeling a little bit lonely. So they're saying if you do end up going, make sure that you don't isolate yourself. Otherwise, you're going to make yourself like settle in a nice little routine. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Maria. Oh, bless Tiffany. Take care of yourself, darling. You're seeing all the fours though. Yeah, I've been seeing loads of fours as well. Fours and four ones and all sorts of things. HP. Hi, darling. Hi again. Any details? For like future spouse, if you want to know when you're going to meet, how you're going to meet, what they're like, it's better to get a full reading. I of course will do um, the reading that you're asking now, HP, but I'm just letting you guys know that I do have like a specific full on future spouse reading, which is like 40-50 minutes of me channeling your future spouse, how you're going to meet, when you're going to meet, where do they work, how do they look, what their relationship is going to be like all you have to do is just email me. My email is in the pinned message, because these are like meant to be quick rounded questions. But let's go ahead and take a look for HP, what we can see about the future spouse, because you know these are meant to be short readings. And you're asking me for a very long reading. All right, let's go ahead and take a look, darling. This is somebody who's conquered a lot of fears. This is somebody who might be a bit of an adrenaline junkie, with the Eight of Swords being in reverse over here. They're giving me somebody who is either well traveled or somebody who has a lot of international connections. This card could sometimes also signify somebody who lives very far away from you, either overseas or it could be in the same country, but maybe on the other side of it. Okay. Um, okay, so we have somebody who's at the moment younger energy, I would say about middle management, somebody who might end up working with finances, agriculture, somebody who has who's very much into routines, somebody who doesn't like to charge forwards, but rather plans their things ahead. But this is one of the most loyal knights, okay, of the deck. So this is definitely somebody who's very loyal, but sometimes they might have difficulties letting go of the past, letting go of things that are no longer serving them. But then again, don't we all? All right, lovely HP. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Because with how you will meet and when you will meet, like I keep saying, it's best to get like a full-on personal reading. All right, Tiffany, you want to get a personal from you soon? Yeah, darling, whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Jasmine, hi, Jasmine. If I talk to Daniel, is it okay? Is he still interested? All right, let's go ahead and take a look whether Daniel is still interested in Jasmine. Let's go take a look at how Daniel is feeling. You know what? There's a lot of self-criticism. There's a lot of like withholding things and things like this. However, I don't know if you guys work together, study together. There's something about maybe being together, but they are interested. That's for sure. With the Knight of Cups over here, definitely interested. So I'd say go for it. Listen to your intuition and go for it. Make the first move. Because I don't know, you have this daring energy, daring personality, but they are interested. But it's like they do have a lot of things going on. Um, yeah, they are definitely interested. So that's what I'm seeing for you. HP, you're welcome, darling. Jasmine, heart to you too. Melissa, hi Melissa, how are you doing there? There's a man who has appeared in my dreams quite frequently in the past several months. What do my guides want me to know about this person? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. They're saying that this is there's a possibility of meeting this person out and about, but they want you to know that right now there's a lot of energy of you spending time alone, spending time like within yourself, maybe within your head, and they keep saying that they want you to understand what are dreams and what are realities, and they want you to really see it. They're saying that your dreams can actually become realities if you let them. Okay, if you come out of a comfort zone and if you can actually go have fun, celebrate life. They want you to see that your dreams, like it's like they're trying to give you a contrast. Like so that you can see, because sometimes we have such a beautiful dream and then we wake up and like, oh my god, I can't believe this was just a dream. And they kind of keep telling you like your life can be better than any dream that you've dreamed. So I think that this person could have been somebody you've seen without even realizing that you've seen, because there is some sort of attraction over here that I'm sensing. Okay, and this could be like your guides using your subconscious during your dreaming to tell you that it's time to start working on your dreams, to start going out, to start having fun, because you like they're saying you could meet somebody who looks very much like them or even the same person. um, but they're also saying, of course, pay attention to what they're doing, because sometimes it could be that the spirit guides are showing you dreams to give you a specific message, but it's usually in symbols. It's not usually very straightforward. It's usually in symbols and numbers and emotions and things like this. Aisha, hi darling. Can you tell me, will I find good proposals soon and get married? My mom is looking, but all the proposals so far not good. Thank you for your answer. All right, let's go ahead and take a look for Aisha. There's somebody good coming for you, okay? King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is usually somebody with darker complexion. This is somebody who's very grounded, ready for commitment. This is somebody who's a little bit older, and somebody who's very well off. They have a lot to offer. They're very practical, down to earth. You might have to move towards them. They might have to. They might be. I'm not seeing international. I'm seeing domestic, but you might have to move. They could be over water, or it's just like having to travel towards them, or them coming. No, it's you having to travel towards them. And they're showing like this is ascension. They're showing me like that there's going to be sort of this energy of finding somebody who is very, very good. So with regards to timing, they're saying that this could be happening within the next 6 months. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, within the next 6 months, darling. Don't worry. Amanda, did you get my super chat? I didn't see my icon. Amanda. Amanda, yes, darling, I see it. Amanda, about the home. Yes, sorry, darling. I must have missed the question. So, for lovely Amanda, will I be able to buy a home this year? Let's go ahead and take a look with this deck. All right, so Amanda, you and your beautiful home. Will you be able to buy a home this year? And the woman with a coin comes through. The woman with a coin sitting there like, how do you like my new living room? Yes, yes, I decorated this. I picked out that. Nice. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, this is all about the material things. The Queen of Pentacles, this is literally finding the right place, finding the right energy, finding the right vibe. They're saying keep looking, keep looking. I don't know if they're showing me like maybe it could be next to a hospital, maybe it could be next to a hospital or next to a church, but they're saying that keep looking. Let me double check if it's whether this is going to be happening this year. think things are going to shift. You're going to find something that you absolutely love. You will need to find more money for it, but with they're saying within the next 10 months. Within the next 10 months, there's a very good opportunity. A very good opportunity. Then there's something about getting like either getting money from somebody or getting a loan or somebody helping you out, but they're saying 10 months. So might be at the beginning of the next year as well. Steph, darling, give me a second. I'll just double check and we will get into your question, darling. Give me a second. Yeah, we're all good, lovely Steph. Give me a second, darling. Now what I have to do is tell me about my soulmate. All right, so for Steph, Lou, tell me about my soulmates. Nice. You have the emperor jumping up for you, darling. Okay, so this is somebody who is not playing games. This is, I don't know why, but I'm seeing somebody who's quite serious. Okay, somebody who has a presence, you know, like somebody who, there's a lot of leadership within this person, a lot of leadership, a lot of even like this energy of royalty. I don't know, they could be with the star over here, they could even be Aries, Aquarius, but they could be somehow well known or seen as some sort of a star, or seen like, you know, I don't know, this is weird, but it's like people, because they're showing me like people interviewing this person, like people interviewing this person, people asking for advice. And again, with the three of wands over here, could be somebody from a different location. Three of wands comes up very often in my readings for some reason, but I am seeing that, you know, with this tendency for people to move and this tendency for people to, you know, go global here, definitely I'm seeing that this person is well known, sort of not in just one place, but in many other places. They tend to prefer to work with other people, okay, and it's almost like they help people recognize their talents. But this is definitely somebody who's very protective. This is definitely somebody who will want to, it's almost like I'm seeing, you know, somebody with a very big wing, and they're they like sort of close off their family, and they like to be the ones in charge. They like to be the ones making decisions, not like a tyrant, not like this, but they are like they're the ones like having a final say. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Steph. All right, so don't forget to get those thumbs up. Annie, hi, darling. These questions are paid. They're $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. All right, if you guys do want a full reading on your future spouse, on your career, spiritual guidance, you could always email me. My email is also in the pinned message. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. Don't forget that tomorrow, guys, there's a brand new pick a card reading coming out that talks about when you're going to fall in love next, who it's going to be with. So make sure that your notifications are switched to all. And of course, don't forget about my Patreon with exclusive content. Okay, Moon Magic, additional discounts on my personal readings, exclusive content available only on Patreon. And just between you and I, guys, I'm planning to do a couple of very powerful love rituals. So make sure to check it out. When it comes to today's reading, guys, I keep saying Satish, it comes in INR. That's okay if you send the correct amount. I will just like double check the amount, and if it's $5, then we're good. But I think usually you can change it to USD. If you can't, then that's all right. You can change it. You can send it in your currency, as long as it equals to $5. For today's reading, you can ask things about your future spouse. You can ask things about your career, about your significant other, about your guidance from your spirit guides, what you can expect, what you need to know at this particular time, anything apart from health questions. So, yeah. Amanda, the prices are different. It depends on the reading. So if you just want to email me, because I have like 11 readings, and they're sort of, they're all different. So you can just email me and say, hi, Blush Lily, I'm interested in a reading. And I say, okay, you got it, darling. And I send you a full list of readings that I do together with prices, together with the format, you know, how it's done, how you get it, and so on and so forth. The email is pinned in the message above. You're welcome, darling. Vanessa, hi darling, recently subscribed after you served some hot tea and pick a card reading. All right. Felt like the messages I received were just for me. Yeah, darling. I'm glad they resonated, and thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub. Very much appreciated. Um, some people were saying that I was being a little bit too harsh in that reading. Um, but But sometimes we all need a little bit of tough love. I know I do sometimes. Ella W. Hi, darling. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right, darlings. So, whoever is joining us, hi and welcome. Quick reminder of how today's session works. This is a live super chat session where I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. All right, it's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message in today's chat section. All right, so If you guys do pay via PayPal, make sure that you let me know so I can double check and then go ahead with your reading. You can ask things about your future spouse, you can ask things about your career, you can ask things about spiritual guidance, what it is that you need to know. Is there a future with this particular person, or, is there a future of this relationship? And whatever it is that you feel that you could get help with from the cards. The only thing that I don't do is answer questions about health. If you do send the payment via super chat, I should be able to see the frame, like you can see, like from people who've sent the money. If it doesn't show up, that means that the money hasn't been sent. So just double check the payment. We're just gonna give it a couple more minutes. Sometimes there is a delay in this super chat. It happens. But I should be able to see it. Okay, so Ella W, I got your payment, darling. So Tich, we will figure this out in a moment. But see, we got Ella. Because if it's not showing over here, then I don't get it. So, but let's give it a couple of moments. Maybe it's going to come through in a second. Ella, darling, what was your question? Ella, yes, I can see your payment. What was your question, darling? Ella, I can see the payment. What is your question? Mm-hmm. Okay, I see the question. Do I have any psychic abilities? Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look for lovely Ella. Do you have any psychic abilities? They're showing me a lot of throat chakra, like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but with the Gemini energy and Aries energy coming through very strongly over here, that they're saying that there's something about your psychic abilities being activated when you're together with your significant others. This usually happens, and this usually happens when you come together maybe with your soulmate or with your twin flame, and your psychic abilities tend to get amplified. There's a lot about you being able, there's something about you channeling and you having a lot of potential of working with earth energy, with elements. Okay, so you would be very good with elemental magic. So with you, your psychic abilities are channeling and elemental magic, because there's a lot of and manifestation for you is very big. Okay, so like if you work on those things with the emperor over here, and with the pentacles, with the nine of pentacles, what I'm seeing is that you have a lot of potential with earth magic to actually manifest a lot of money, manifest a lot of abundance. So that's what I'm seeing for you, darling, for your psychic abilities. Mhm. Yeah, elemental magic. Definitely take a look at it. I think it's something that you would be interested in. Oh yeah, I remember, Tiffany. Yeah, there was like a delay as well. It happens sometimes. Hi, Kisara. Okay, Satish, I still don't see the payment, darling. I don't know what we're gonna do because I don't see the payment. I'm all right, lovely Kisara. I'm fine, darling. The usual. How are you today? See, we're trying to sort things out. I have to contact Google Pay and get back here. Um, all right, darling. Yeah, just double check. Because if I don't see it, then I don't get it. If it comes up, can you take my question in the next chat? Yeah, of course I can. Yeah, of course, Satish. Um, I'm glad I'm preparing everything for my trip to USA. Yay! Good stuff. Good stuff. Coming to America. Michelle Sanchez, how do I open myself to healthy love? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Going to be using the Oracle deck. For Michelle, how does she open herself to healthy love? Do tell us. I love the spirit. The spirit has one of the most interesting senses of humor. Michelle, you know what your card says? It says just say yes. It literally says just say yes. Um, Sometimes with this card, what they're coming through and what they're trying to tell you, lovely Michelle, apart from being a bit of a yes woman, is that with you, they're saying it's about allowing yourself, because it might feel that healthy love is something so dangerous. It's something so unknown, and it's something like, when you don't know how to act and you're like, "Ooh, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I, like, you know what I mean? When we're used to somebody being abusive, or when we're used to somebody not respecting us or pushing our boundaries, we know how to deal with it. We know how to react. And then this nice person comes through and we start looking for faults. Okay. And this is what they're coming through. And they're saying that stop looking for faults in people, in good people. Okay. They're saying, obviously, be discerning, obviously, have your mind and heart open. But when you see a good thing, don't like dig deep to find any fault with this person. Okay. And it's about just being able to say yes. It's like when the happiness knocks and you're like, yeah. When love knocks and you're like, yes, do come in, do come in. Ooh, everything fell out. And the funny thing is, look at that. I mean, everything fell here. But the main card, the only card that turned, they're saying, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So they are saying that you are already doing it. You're already attracting this beautiful and healthy love into your life. And not only romantic love, but like, with colleagues and friends and family and all sorts of things. But that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Michelle. Satish, yeah, sorry it happened like this, darling. But see what they say. If not, you can always email me. Like if it comes through or whatever, don't worry. If you paid for your question, you will get your answer. But it's just when I don't see it, um, you need to understand me as well. Like if I don't see the payment, then it doesn't come through. But I'm sure we will figure it out. If not, you can always email me and I will pick a card outside of the session for you. All right, so hi, Melody. Hi, darling. Yes, that's exactly what the spirit is saying. That's exactly what the spirit is saying. Thank you, Michelle. Tropical storm also doesn't affect my travel. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed you're going to be fine, darling. Akanksha, hi, darling. I'm now going to... Oh, am I going to get the salary increase and promotion I want this year? Let's go ahead and take a look. You're going to get that salary bump and promotion that you are after this year. They're saying October, but they're saying give me a second. I don't know if like you're competing for this with somebody, because they're saying to be a little bit more careful now with what you do. It's just that somebody, this is a weird thing. I don't usually like but these energies are strong. Just be careful that people don't have anything to either blackmail you with, or people don't have anything to put in your face. They're just saying just be careful, like with with what you do with things like this, you know what I mean? Because I feel like somebody might be keeping a very close tab on you, and I feel it could be in order for them to, with the Seven of Swords is about deceit, Seven of Swords is about trickery. So I don't know if you're up against somebody for this promotion, or if they're going to try and find some sort of a loophole, but they're saying like don't be afraid to go after it, because there's a big yes, that's over here, but they're just saying that, make sure that you have like everything covered. And yeah, October, they're showing me either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is coming through, and they're saying, yeah, there is going to be a very good and lucky shift in your favor. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Akanksha. Just make sure that you like stay vigilant. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Akanksha. Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, you guys. It is very much appreciated. All right. And those of you guys who are just joining us, hi and welcome. This is a super chat session where I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. You can ask pretty much any question apart from health questions. It's $5 per question. You can pay via super chat, or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message in today's chat box thingy. If you guys do decide to go for a full-on personal reading from me, I do those. All you have to do is just email me. My email is also in the pinned message, and I will send you a full list of readings that I do, together with prices and times and the formats. And there's a bunch of interesting things over there. This spiritual guidance reading, future spouse reading, the very popular future spouse reading, career reading, all sorts of things. All right. So all you have to do is just email me, say, hi, Blush Lily, I'm interested in a reading, and I will send you a list of readings and prices and a link to my Patreon page with exclusive content, additional discounts, all my personal readings, magical rituals, protection rituals, and loads of other interesting stuff. So make sure to check it out, you guys. All right, my darlings, let me know if you have any more questions for me today. Akanksha, thank you. Thank you, darling. Stay safe as well. I'll be waiting for your email. Kisara, darling, you know what? Sometimes even when it does, we never know what it's protecting us from. So sometimes a little delay might be something that we very much needed. But still, it's never pleasant to have your travels disrupted, not distracted, disrupted. But yeah. But I am sure you're going to be just fine, darling. Yeah, I need to get to the vaccine here in my country. I'll get it till 2022. I can live without buying things, but I need the vaccine. Okay. All right, Melody, hi, darling. Hello again. Give me a second. Do the spirits have any guidance for me? What do they think I should know? All right. You have a very calming energy, Melody. There's something about your energy that's so calming. That's so soothing. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Guidance from your spirit team. I don't know if you like work with fairies or something, but there's like like when you have those like little like fairies energy. I don't know. This is so interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay, cosmic ancestors. That's why. There's the energy of a star keeper over here, and they're saying like you have cosmic ancestors. Seek the light by staying grounded. They're saying right now you need to stay grounded. Um, I think because they're showing me like the two top chakras um, being a little bit overworked, a little bit overactive, and that's very good. But they're saying that there's something like you need to ground yourself because they're literally showing me your feet, and your feet are like it's like you're on tippy toes, and they're showing me like you need to ground yourself because there's this energy that needs to flow to the bottom part of your body, to the bottom three chakras, to help you deal with fears and to help you deal with like other things. Deep cellular healing, you're going through some sort of healing, and that's maybe why there's this energy of activation, Arcturus energy. There's something so very like ethereal about you. Physical and emotional healing, it's being indicated over here. And you earth, it's happening, keep holding the vision. So they're saying whatever it is that you have been working on, whatever it is you've been doing, keep holding the vision. You're moving in the right direction. There's something new that's being born. There's something new that's being like manifested. And they're giving me a very strong energy of the sky. The sky. Something about looking at the moonlit sky, looking at the sky. They keep saying, look at the sky. So I think it's like one of the times when you get your downloads. Um, yeah. Let me pull a couple more cards. Hmm. Yeah, they're saying that in this life, there's something, I don't know, it's like, it's almost like, they want to sit with you, they want to talk to you. And there's somebody who really wants to have this conversation with you. Like, I don't know, your spirit guides, they're very, I don't know, they like talking, something about very artistic about them. Even now that they're talking, and I'm like, okay, you guys keep talking, it's fine. But they're saying something like in your life, you're meant to experience leadership. And they keep saying that there's some sort of energy of you like being priestess, how you being called to step up and lead. But they are also saying that you need to take a break. A lot of us, I feel like this is a collective thing that we've been so drained with everything that's been going on that we literally need to get back to ourselves, that we literally need to get back to remembering that there's love and laughter and values and family and travel and excitement other than everything that's been going on. So they're saying that right now is the time for you to remember those things by staying grounded. Because sometimes when we tend, and this is not for you, lovely Melody, this is just me being in general, like sometimes when we tend to go too much into spirituality, it's one of the ways of escaping like what's going on over here and like trying to find answers for things that are the way they are. So yeah, that's what I'm saying for you, darling. Satish, take care of yourself, darling. Let me know how it works out, yeah? You have my email, just email me what they say, because it's very weird um, that it hasn't come through. If it does come through later on, I will always answer your question, darling. All right, you guys. So let me know if you have any more questions for me today. I'm glad you felt that, darling, because you're very sensitive. You're very like an empath. Um, this world tries to keep telling people to not even telling, but it's almost like forcing people to toughen up. But sometimes, like not everybody can be tough. Not everybody has to be like this. Rawr. There are people who come here and they are just sensitive and they're intuitive and they're artistic and they have a different vibration, so it's always quite difficult for people like that to live in this world, in today's world. And like a lot of people, they shut themselves off from the world because they can't um, they don't want to constantly overpower themselves to be somebody who they're not. Okay, Sarah, my lovely. Can you tell me if Willie will visit Olga's house? He's in love with her, but she's married and doesn't want to have anything. Uh, doesn't want to have anything to be with him. Let's go ahead and take a look. Um, if Willie will visit Olga's house. Let's go ahead and take a look what's going to happen with Willie and Olga. It's almost like he's trying to bring presence. He's trying to, yeah, on social media, there's this energy, yeah, of somebody who's really interested in this beautiful Olga, in this beautiful girl, in this beautiful woman, definitely interested. hmm And they keep saying, like, I want to become victorious, I want to become victorious. But she keeps cutting him off. She keeps cutting him off. Look at this Ace of Swords, bless. She keeps cutting him off. There is a bit of a stocky energy, to be honest, because it's almost like he keeps going there, and it's like meetings by chance. But it will end. It will end. Interesting. Somebody's going to move. They're saying somebody's going to move. And I think it's either somebody from the family is going to stand up for her and just say, listen, like, it could be, I think it could be a male, but somebody's going to stand up and like literally have a man to man, like that. This is not okay. Because I don't know, I'm just seeing this person is just walking and walking and walking. Like, I need to have her, I need to have her, I need to have her, I need to prove it. But there's someone else, isn't there? Like she likes somebody else, or she's with somebody else. She might like somebody. There's this energy of like someone different. She's married. Oh, okay, I see. That explains it. Yeah. No, I think he's just a bit of a fool in love. But I don't see any like bad energy. Okay, don't get me wrong. This is not somebody who's going to like go crazy. No. He's persistent. He's persistent. He's her brother-in-law. Oof. Drama. Look at all this drama, mama. I know Marcel, right? The things that happen. Yeah. Drama llama. Yeah. But that's life, isn't it? Sometimes we have drama, sometimes we don't have drama. Just the way it works. You're most welcome. But really, if I would see something dangerous, I would say, but I didn't see anything dangerous. Just a bit annoying, but there's no danger as such. So, Tish, you can try PayPal if you have PayPal. Otherwise, it looks like everything seems to be working fine for everybody else. So that's weird. Okay, my lovely. So let me know if there are any more questions for yours truly. $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. If you guys do want a personal reading, you could always email me. My email is also in the pinned message. All you have to do is email me, say, hi, Blanche Lily, interested in a personal reading, and I will send you a list of readings that I do together with prices, times, and the questions that those readings answer. Don't forget that there's a brand new pick a card coming out tomorrow that's going to be about love, that's going to answer the question whether you will fall in love soon, okay? With whom and what sort of relationship it's going to be. So make sure that your notifications are set to all with that little bell icon. All right. And of course, don't forget to check out my Patreon with more exclusive content, additional discounts on my personal readings, and magic rituals, protection magic, full moon magic, new moon magic, and soon to come, attracting your soulmate, severing karmic connections, and attracting your soulmate into your life. I do have a Patreon, darling. I would be glad to see you there because, like I keep saying, it's additional discounts. And give me a second, I'm going to send you the link. It's additional discounts, moon magic. I'm going to be doing love magic soon. And videos that you can only see on Patreon. So, for example, the next one coming out on Patreon is the one where your spirit guides are going to tell you the best power places for you. So, power places are basically places where you can connect best with yourself and your spirit guides and recharge and get to channeling and get to renew your energy. So, I wanted to sort of do something a bit different and channel the energies of where your power places are. And it was very interesting because for some it's like about all about fire, and for some of you guys it's very much about water, and for others of you it's all about the smell and the sound. And it is so interesting, and the emotions that I was feeling when I was doing this reading, I mean, it's pre-recorded now and it will be out next week. So yeah. Hi, lovely Sarah Jane. Yes, of course you have, darling. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course you have. I was just bragging about my Patreon, but you are already there, so you can attest whether it's good. Thank you, lovely Kisara. It's very much appreciated. Um, any support right now is very much appreciated. I think people tend to underestimate how much a little support goes. I love it. It's awesome. Thank you, darling. Thank you. There's gonna be lots of like I have a lot of like ideas and they're just going to keep on coming and coming and coming. Um yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm very excited. Um Patron. Oh, but you know what? When you become a patron on Patreon. So that's the thing. um Yeah, that's interesting. Patron. You become a patron on Patreon. So that's exactly like your last name. Patron in Splash. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, PayPal for Sarah Jane, my lovely. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let me see if I'm going to be able to see your question on PayPal. Then, okay, I would like to ask about my spirit guides. Who are they? What are they? Thank you so much. All right, my darling. Sarah Jane, let's go ahead and talk to your spirit guides. You know what? I was so intuitively drawn to the angel deck. So maybe you have like angels, actual angels. Let's go ahead and take a look. So for lovely Sarah Jane, who are your spirit guides? The angels, definitely. Surrender your battles. The angels are asking you to hold your peace and surrender the battle to them. There's this energy of literally, I mean, look at this beautiful, beautiful angel over here, darling. It's this vibe of you having this amazing presence. It's almost sometimes you have this energy where you're just left speechless, and this is so pure and so powerful. First and foremost, they want you to know that you can count on them, because there's a lot of energy about having to feeling that you had to fight a lot of battles by yourself, feeling like you never had any support. So they're coming through very strongly and they're saying that you are not alone. However, right now you tend to be fighting a lot of battles that are in your head that aren't real. And they're saying in a lot of those battles, you are the only one who ends up being hurt. So they want you to really see you as they see you, with loads of love, with loads of respect, with loads of admiration. um it's this energy of like seriously so many angels step into the unknown. Bless, and they're even showing little angels. Look at that. So it's almost like a soul family of angels. Interesting. Step into the unknown. Curiosity keeps us heading down new paths to take a chance. So they're saying it's time for you to grow your wings back. Okay, because they're showing you how big your wings can be. They're showing you how powerful you can become. And they're saying that it's almost like the only way to make those wings grow and to make them strong is to start flying. Okay, so they're saying that there's so many opportunities over here, and I'm feeling that maybe when you have dreams, you might have a lot of vivid dreams, because they're showing me maybe you could end up being maybe a little bit later on, or maybe you already do it now, but they're saying that if you choose to do astral travel or like deep meditation where you actually astral travel, they're going to guide you, and they're saying that you're absolutely safe because there's this energy of like sort of in between. And wow, seriously, it's like I want to keep talking and talking and talking and talking, and they're like, keep saying, keep saying, keep saying, because they want you to really trust your wings. Okay, it's like big mama bear. Yeah, mama bear is supporting you, and they're saying that it's time for you, and you might have it's this. It's so sweet. It's almost like a little family, it's like your little brother, your little sister, saying, coming through and saying, you can do this, you can do this, come on, you can try, come on, let's have some fun. It's so sweet. And it's really, really sweet. And they're saying that you're so much more powerful than you think. So those are your messages. Lovely, Sarah Jane. Wow, there's loads to discover. They're saying there's loads to discover. Kisara, darling, if you're still here, thank you so much for your support. Take care of yourself, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Melody, I'm glad you're enjoying today's session. Sarah Jane, yes, one of my favorite quotes, your wings already exist. All you need to do is fly. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like this weird energy, like, like you have so many beautiful um, angels around you. So many beautiful angels around you. But surrender your battles, because they're showing that you're hurting yourself, either self-sabotaging or in your mind, or like hurtful words or like things like this. And they're saying you don't have to do this. Like, you don't have to fight yourself. So yeah, that's what I'm saying for you, darling. They're absolutely correct. I tend not to question them. I tend not to question them, because it's interesting. Like when they start like saying things, it's this energy where you would never think that they want to say something to hurt you. You would never think that they would like try to mislead you, because there's so much warmth and so much love and so much support and so much flow that is going like through that. It's just like wow. So like when people say, oh, that resonates, or that is exactly what I needed to hear, then it's just every time I'm like, this is so beautiful, because they know exactly what to say. I believe they know best. I don't question them either. I trust their messages. Yeah, it's good. It's good. All right, my darlings. So let me know if there are any more questions for me today. It's $5 per question. You can pay via Super Chat or you can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. If you guys do want a full-on reading, don't forget that I do those. All you have to do is email me. The email is also in the pinned message. And don't forget to check out my Patreon with more exclusive content, additional discounts, and loads of fun and interesting things. All right. And by the way, guys, if you haven't heard, tomorrow there's a brand new video coming out on my main YouTube channel, which is all about love, when you're going to fall in love next, with whom, what sort of relationship it's going to be. And I promise I'm not being tough in this one at all. Okay? Maybe a little bit, but But you know. All right. So, last call for today. If you guys have any more questions, do let me know. If not, there is always next Saturday, or sometimes I also go live on Tuesdays now, where if I feel like I'm in the flow, then I can yeah, have a little session on Tuesdays as well. But let's stick to Saturdays for now because Saturdays are for sure and Tuesdays are sort of floating. And yeah, but I think whenever I end up doing it, I always have a lot of good fun with you guys. Because I'm like, I'm glad to see that there's such a beautiful little tribe forming, okay, with the regulars and the new people coming through and new people subscribing. And I really do appreciate it, okay? I really do appreciate the comments that you guys leave, the energies that you guys share with me, and I'm happy to see and to hear that the readings that I do, the channelings that I do, they help you guys out. I'm going to have a poll soon, so you guys can let me know what it is that you prefer your readings on. I know love readings are very, very popular, so I'm going to do a bit more of those. But yeah. Melody, I'm glad you are enjoying those sessions. I do too. It's almost like a little get together, isn't it? A little get together where from all parts of the world we come together and we share our ideas and we help each other out and we encourage each other, and that's just absolutely fantastic. Hi, Jolene. Hi, darling. Hey, it's my first time joining your live session. Brilliant. Welcome. With love. Oh, that's good. Always happy to see you here, lovely. Always happy to see you in this pleasant place. Yeah, I know. I know. All right, my lovelies. So, last call, last couple of minutes. Do let me know if you have any more questions. Otherwise, I'm going to bid you farewell, okay? Because it's been 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. Jolene, you're from Turkey. Aşkım. Aşkım, isn't it darling? Yeah, aşkım. I know in Turkish, I used to have a lot of Turkish friends, and in Turkish, I know a lot of swear words, and I know like darling and I love you, and I'm always scared of like mixing them up. So all I'm like saying is like aşkım. And I think sin yok seviyorum doesn't mean like I love you. God, I hope I didn't just swear at you. I'm sorry if I did. um, aşkım evet. Ah, bless. Seni seviyorum. Yeah, I love you. See, good stuff. All right, my darlings. I think this is it for today. Jolene, darling, Melody, everybody else, it was a pleasure spending this evening with you. Hopefully, I will see you on Tuesday or next Saturday. Um, Even if you don't like want to ask questions, feel free to stick around to have more fun, to get to know some of the guys in the comments. I've seen like people being so nice and so friendly to one another. Maybe if you guys have been feeling a little bit lonely, feel free to just hang out. That's cool too. Lovely Claire. Oh, bless Claire. You're always here, aren't you? So happy to see you. Thank you for another great Saturday as well. Um, I'm wishing you guys all the best. Don't forget to get those thumbs up. Okay. Stay tuned for more content coming your way. Again, thank you for all your support. And yeah, take good care of your amazing selves now, guys. Bye. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you, darling. Bye.